السلام عليكم. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على جميع الأنبياء وكل من تبعهم بإحسان وعمل صالحا إلى يوم الدين. We continue talking about wisdom that is revealed in the book, and we have said that wisdom is revealed in the book and is not outside the book. We have mentioned some of this wisdom in the past sessions, and Allah has mentioned some of this wisdom in surat Al-israa, in the verse, from the verse 22 to the verse 37, and we have mentioned some of these verses in the past sessions. We continue with the other verses in surat Al-israa. We take, for example, the verse 31. What he said this verse. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولا تقتلوا أولادكم خشية إملاق. Verse 31. Not kill your children for fear of poverty. This is wisdom revealed in the book in surat Al-israa 31. We have mentioned what is before these verses, from verse 22, and this is the verse 31. And we have said from the verse 22 to the verse 37, all these verses taught and mentioned the wisdom revealed in the book. We take, for example, the verse 32, what he said this verse. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولا تقربوا الزنا. And do not approach unlawful sexual intercourse. This is wisdom. We take another verse, 34. What he said this verse. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولا تقربوا مال اليتيم إلا بالتي هي أحسن. And do not approach the property of an orphan, except the way that is best. This is wisdom. We take what he said in the verse 35, for example. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وأوفوا بالكيل إذا كلتم وزنوا بالقسطاس المستقيم. And give full measure when you measure, and weigh with level balance. This is also the wisdom. When he seated and when Allah he mentioned all these verses, what he said on its heels, he said the next verse, that is number 39. What he said, he said, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ذلك مما أوحى إليك ربك من الحكمة. That is from what your Lord has revealed to you of wisdom. You see, when he mentioned all the verses from 22 of surat Isra, from the verse 22 until the verse 37, when he mentioned all these verses that came when in these verses, he said on its heels in the next verse 39, this verse, that is from what your Lord has revealed to you of wisdom. That means all these verses are wisdom revealed in the book, and this is some examples from the wisdom which Allah has revealed in the book. And we have said in the past sessions that Allah has that the wisdom are revealed, or the wisdom is revealed just in the book. The wisdom is not outside the book. This is what we take as a result from all these sessions that we have talking about wisdom. Wassalamu alaikum.